you guys hear that? Did I cough when the video came? Because I always cough when I record videos. Anyway, so, raise your hand if you watched the video I posted just recently. You didn't? No. Bad people. I'm kidding. Well, the description, if you did not see my Twitter stuff, the description of my videos, like, it was too long, I guess. So, but it's in size 11 font, and most people are searching in that. I should have double spaced it, but I'm just gonna read it and basically do what I was gonna say. So it's like part 2. I really hope you guys can hear me. Anyway, alright. So if you watched the video, hopefully you saw how far I came in a year, because I put the dates on there. It literally took me a year to be where I am with the whole Victorian thing. And the Victorians out there who think that Victoria doesn't see you, she does. She just doesn't respond to everyone. She doesn't have time. She's busy all the time, and she wants to wait till the right time. Trust me. So don't give up on tweeting her, and I really hope you can hear me. Alright, so, hang on. Oh, I got a tweet! Alright. Alright, so, I know the video was kind of boring because it did have a lot of colors and stuff, but I kind of like to keep things simple with that, because I don't like a bunch of colors. Like, I like colors, I just don't like it. I just like keeping things simple. My mind is strange sometimes. And it's funny, like, those of you who think I'm just, like, lucky when Victoria tweets me, like, whenever I tweet her and she responds, I'm like, every time I tweet her, I'm like, maybe I'll tweet her, maybe she'll respond. And I always think that, and then I least expect it, so she tweets me. Every time, I least expect it. I don't expect it as much. I don't get my hopes up. And I want to add this, and I hope this doesn't offend anyone, but I want to say that I am so tired of all these Victorians, and no offense, Victoria. I mean, you have the best fan base in the entire world. Your fan base is so much better than, like, Believers and Simpsonizers and all that. Like, they're literally so much better. But I'm so tired of all these Victorians thinking they're special because they have, like, thousands of followers, and Victoria follows them and tweets them all the time. And I want to say that, guys, we're all the same. Like, as Victorians. We're all, like, just the same. We're equal. And the people that I talk to that have, like, thousands of followers, I used to talk to them all the time before Victoria started even talking to any of us. Like, before she started, tweeting us and stuff. I remember we used to talk when they only had, like, hundreds of followers, and they were like, oh, someday it's gonna come true and stuff, and then they got thousands of followers, and they stopped talking to me. And unless I talk to them. And I hate it when people don't talk to me unless I talk to them. But there are very nice Victorians. I'll actually get some shoutouts right now. Alright, I'm going to give 2. I love my pet's 96. She's really nice. She's, like, the most amazing Victorian I ever knew. And, besides Victoria herself. Yeah, she's a Victorian. She's the leader Victorian. And, I love VJ1. She's really funny. She's really nice. And I feel like Kiwi at Be Justice Forever, I feel like she's, like, the babysitter of all the Victorians, because I know, like, sometimes people are complaining about, like, people, not Victoria, but other people that I'm not gonna name, but they're, like, complaining about her, and she has to put a stop to all of it. So I feel like she's, like, the babysitter, because when Victoria's gone, she has to take care of all of it. Anyway, there's people upstairs on me. My phone. Alright, well, my name isn't Jordan, but there's my screensaver. Okay, you can't really see it, but it's the picture where Victoria can say, love is louder than the pressure to be perfect. I had Justin Bieber on there, but Okay. But, I changed it because I'm not going to change that. But, okay, so, out of all the things that I have to say, I've only gotten with my fingers. That's how much I've gotten. Okay, so I'm gonna take you step by step on like all the moments when Victoria tweeted me each time. Like I have a whole story on each one, and there was a tweet that wasn't in the video of my the video I just posted. So there was one like when she announced that I was one of the 4th place winners. I didn't get that one in there. I should have, but I'm getting a message on my phone. Oh, sorry. Okay. First one. July 16th, 2010. Me and at VJ Quarter, if that's how you say it, or I don't know, from Twitter, we're talking, and I'm not sure if we tagged Victoria or mentioned her when we were talking, but she might have been just creeping. But I get on Twitter, and we're talking, and I see on my homepage a tweet, and it has my username in it, and it has Victoria's username in it, and it has my friend's username in it. So I go to my mentions to see if it's true, because maybe I was just hallucinating. And sure enough, it is. I was literally so happy. And a lot of you Victorians may just think that this all started when when I first made my Twitter, that's when she started talking to me, or that this all started when I won the contest, but really started a long time ago. But I've been trying to get Victoria to respond to me or follow me for months on like other accounts in my news or my current account. And I want to say that I started my Victoria virus account in like March 2010, but maybe that's when I started using it, and I didn't I made it, but I didn't use it for a couple months, and I just started using it one day. I'm glad I did. I seriously am. I cannot believe I'm practically BFFs with Victoria. But, so yeah, when that first tweet came, I ran upstairs and told my family, and I was like so happy. And July 20th, 2010, 4 days later, I was happy again. She did it again, and I was like so happy. And of course, I ran upstairs again, and then she said, "I love you guys." And so I don't know if she meant that to me or all the Victorians, but I really hope she did mean that to me too. And my hair has always been. Ugh. Anyway, I need to cut my hair. Anyway, August 13th, 2010. I actually didn't. Okay. So it was the shout out video that Victoria did, and you know, I've seen Victoria tweeted it today, but you know, when she posted that shout out video, she mentioned me in it. I didn't see it until the next day. I was gonna watch it that night. I was at my friend's house, and I was spending the night because there was a Cody Simpson back there. He was coming to our town, and yes, I have been to both Cody Simpson's house when he came to my town. And anyway, so and you can check that out on the playlist I made on Cody Simpson in my town! Exclamation point! And that's, by the way, an exclamation point, not spelled exclamation point. I'm getting too close to this. I'm just afraid of you guys not hearing me. And so I don't want to waste my time making this video no sense. But I have pretty eyes. Anyway, we were gonna watch the video, but we didn't. We forgot. I think she forgot. Maybe I forgot. Maybe both of us forgot. And then I didn't see it until I got home the next day, or the next night. And it was like it wasn't until at least an hour after I got home. And I was so happy. It was literally like the perfect day because I had seen Cody Simpson live, and Victoria had given me a shout video. So I was like, it's Friday the 13th, but it was a lucky day for me. And okay, so finding out I was the 4th place winner of the contest. This is one big stuff. OMG! OMG! Skip something. Okay, we're not doing that yet. We're not gonna cover that yet. February 8th, 2010. See, I skipped that. I was on here, I just skipped it. It wasn't exactly her like giving me a shout out or answering one of my questions or anything. She was doing a Q&A video, but she did mention me, and she thought that the idea of Victoria virus was very clever. And I must say there are some really cool. There's some really cool other names for her fans and stuff, but I think Victoria virus is the best one and it has some huge meaning behind it, I guess. Yeah, it does. And like, 'cause not only our fan base, but you know, with that's good luck for me that video or that username, because you know she just knows me as Victoria Virus, and there with the pink hair, and that's like purple. And anyway, so um, I remember I was staying up that night and I was like so excited, and I was talking to my friend on Facebook about it at like 2 a.m. I remember I was staying up and I was like laying on the couch watching stuff. And let's see, okay, so now I'm finding out who's won the fourth place winners of the contest. You begging on your knees, Thunder? Well, I should play begging on your knees. And, cool, hair. But really being, well, no, I don't know. Anyway, after I posted the video, like, I kind of had a feeling that I would win. I don't know, like, I didn't want to get my hopes up or fantasize about it too much, because I was really bummed when I found out I didn't win the Freak Out contest. So I was like, I guess I was kind of nervous when she was announcing the winners, and she kept putting it off. She was like, sorry, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it tonight, and I was like, oh my god, you're like killing me over here. And um, and I had Victoria's tweets into my phone, and sadly, that was the phone that's upstairs in my room that I had actually, and it broke. That's a good little phone. Anyway, so because I mean I guess I was subscribed so I could see your tweets once. If I don't log on Twitter that much, and so I got the tweet, and when I read it, like I couldn't believe it. I was like, I was like so happy, and I was like, oh my god! And I went upstairs, and my mom was talking to my dad, and I like had to sit there and wait for her to be done talking. I had to wait for like 2 minutes, and sitting there, like I was jumping up and down the room. Like, and then my mom, when I told her, she was like, what? And she said she didn't think it was anything important when I said I had to tell her something. And after I told her I could not talk, I literally could not talk for like 2 minutes. Because I was like so happy and shocked. I was just literally so happy and shocked. I missed it. I need to mention this. Victoria, I have not gotten, and a lot of other designers too, I have not gotten my autographed poster yet. And so, could you please check on this, please? If having an autograph from you would make my life. Especially if it was like, had my name on it. It was like, too bad, not too bad. Anyway, so July 3rd, 2011. This day was already a special day for me, but that day I remember I was on the phone with a girl I had talked to at church, and 2 hours before, when I was like, I remember I tweeted Victoria and I was like, well, I would love if you would respond to me again, smiley face, and Victoria responded 2 hours later. I was like, okay, she must have gone to my profile to see when the last time I tweeted was, and I'm wondering if she would have tweeted me or like direct messaged me if I hadn't tweeted her or hadn't tweeted in a while. Anyway, so Victoria responded. You know, I think I was happy. Like, of course I was happy, but I wasn't as shocked as I usually am. Like, you know, getting a little more used to it and stuff, and but I was definitely happy. I remember I like loved the best friend's brother single cover, because that's what she had as her icon when she responded to me that day. So um she said she was making my shout out video then, so I was like really happy, and I think I was the first one to watch the shout out video. I'm serious. Like, she hadn't even edited the title or the description. She hadn't changed it from like the upload name or the file name or something. So she hadn't even edited it yet, and it said 0 views. Now